Hey, good morning, Mount Baker. Just after a day of grading your great papers, those of you who have turned them in, I like to come out to my shop, hang out. And right now I'm making some stools, so these are some stool samples. Hope you guys are well. Have a great day. Hey, get your work done. Be in touch with your teachers. Don't screw this up. I'll hammer you later.
Hey, seniors, 3 more days until you're done. Congratulations. I wanted to give you a few details about our senior celebration this Friday from 1 to 2 p.m. in the main parking lot. This is going to be a chance for you to pick up your senior banners that we've had hung on the fence on Mitchell Road for the past month or so. Also, you're going to be getting a graduation sticker that we made for you guys. Also a chance to drop off your Chromebook, textbooks, any other supplies, instruments that you need to get back in so that you don't have any fines and can receive your diploma. And it's also an opportunity to see some of your teachers for the last time. With this being said, a very important person in our school community and graduating class was left out of our special edition focus celebrating our seniors, Reed Hartley. After high school, Reed plans to manage a sports team at Western Washington University or Whatcom Community College. Reed, so sorry that we left you out of that edition, but hey, now you're YouTube famous. Make it a great day, Baker.
Hello. Do you guys know what day it is?
Staff trivia.
Yes.
It's Wednesday. It's staff trivia
It's not
day.
Wednesday, it's Tuesday.
That is astute. Yes, we film on Tuesday so it can be ready for Wednesday, but when everyone else, all the boys and girls
Oh
out
my
there
God.
watching, it will be Wednesday. Okay. We have some ground to cover. First of all, there was a bonus question to last week's answer. Remember, it was Mr. Lembo who had traveled to
49 of the 50
49
states.
of the 50 states, and there was another teacher who got in touch with me after that and said, I've done that same thing. Do you know who it was?
No.
I know you don't know who it was. Do you know who it was? It was Mrs. Moore. And I bet there's more, too. Isn't that awesome? What a cool thing to have traveled so much like that. Really cool. So that was our bonus question. No popcorn for anybody here. Sorry about that. Okay, but then we move it on to our actual trivia question. Who remembers what our for reals trivia question was? I'll give you a hint. There was a chart and a lot of names involved.
Family tree that married the same person that had the same name as that person?
Yes, you are correct.
I don't know.
Family tree that married the same person with the same name, brother, sibling, father, twins. Do you remember who you guessed?
No.
No. I think it was Mr. Lambo.
Do you want? Well, he was the answer to the one before that. Do you
Yeah.
guys want to know who the answer was?
Yeah.
The answer to last week's trivia question, Mr. Iwasaki.
I think I guessed that.
It's so cool. You did?
I think I guessed that.
Nice. Good call. Yes, it
Wait,
was
did
Mr.
I guess
Iwasaki that had that crazy web of family
I
names.
think I guessed
Amazing.
Mr. Whatever his name is.
Everyone gets an A. Everyone guessed Mr. Iwasaki. Perfect. Okay, moving on to this week's trivia. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let me ask you a question before I actually ask the trivia question. Do any of you have an aversion to the texture of a food? Like when you put it in your mouth, it's nasty.
Tofu and mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Tofu and mushrooms. I cannot stand mushrooms. They're so disgusting.
I have a question also.
Yes.
Why do you always point with that?
I don't know. I don't know. We just started last week and now I kind of like it, so I'll put it down. Winston, do you have anything that you put in your mouth where, like, when you taste it, you're just like, oh my god, this is so gross?
You're cooking.
Moving on. Okay, well, the reason I ask is because the individual, the staff member that that is part of our trivia this week told me that although they are not a vegetarian, what's a vegetarian?
Someone who does
Not eat fish or meat.
Someone who does not eat fish or meat. So this individual, this staff member, is not a vegetarian. However, they never eat anything that involves ground beef because they cannot stand the texture. Who is this staff member? Is it Mr. Tebow? Is it Mr. Ramin?
Mr. Raymond.
Is it Mr. Gerlach? Is it Ms. Strachilla?
Mr. Chilla.
Or is it Ms. Madison? What do you guys think? Who cannot stand the texture of ground beef? Ms. Madison?
Miss.
Ms. Strachilla?
No.
Mr. Ramin?
No, full.
Mr. Tebow?
Mr. Ramin.
Mr. Ramin? Mr. Tebow?
Can I have two guesses?
Yes.
Mr. Ramin
Guesses.
and Mr.
Gerlach. Okay, Winston, here we go. Do you have a guess?
Mr. Raymond.
Mr. Ramin. All right. Tune in next week to find out who this mysterious staff trivia individual is.
Have a great day, Matt Baker.
Bye.